Hello everyone, this is Charles BridgTec with another headlamp review, this time from ThruNite. Now this here is their TH20 Pro. Now the version I have here is in the cool white. Now they sent this to me. They wanted me to test and review this light. Comes in this box. They do have an Amazon store. So let's wait no further. Let's open it up, see what's in. Now this is a complete kit. Comes with everything you need right here in this little box. Nice packaging here. Start off here with the user manual. Multi-language. I've done many reviews for ThruNite. Front and back. So let's look for the English version here. Which is on the bottom. Try to get it prepared if I gotta look back at it at a later point. So you can see the specs there. Sorry, they're kind of small here, but you can see 1010 lumens is the highest output that this can do. And it also doesn't tell you what type of LED, it just says high performance LED. So I'm assuming it's going to be a China made LED. Now if you need more time to read those, go ahead and pause the screen. Otherwise we're going to move along. Here's a clip. You can make it a little angle light if you wish. USB Type-C charging cable. And 2 extra O-rings. There's already O-rings on the light. Now let's go ahead and take a look here at the headlamp. Now there's a warning here letting you know that there is loosening of the barrel, so contact is not made, so it lasts longer during storage. Let me grab something to cup this real fast. Now this is nice, very lightweight. These here are ones I use the most are 16340 or that AA size cell is my go-to headlamps. Now you're not going to use them for long periods of time. They're going to be fine. If you do, you're just going to need to carry extra batteries, especially on the higher light outputs, but these do really well. On the lower light outputs, under 500 lumens, these are going to do just fine. ThruNite band is comfortable, stretchable. I do have a large head, so that'll probably fit. There it is. Pretty straightforward on the design of the headlamp. It's pretty much like all headlamps, but quality is what you're looking for. ThruNite's one of the better ones. Easy, once you have this on your head, you can angle the light up or down. Very easy as well. Side switch on the head. Easy to take this off and convert it to an angle light if you wish. Now I do have a lot of them, but these smaller ones I like to use them as the headlamps because they are so lightweight. Got some heat sinking here on the head of the light. show you the gray bezel, special TIR optics. Now they don't say what LED is in this, so that's what that looks like there. Do have some grooves here on the body, here on the tail. Style and design on this is nice. No issues. Pretty straightforward. Now the other ones that are a little more bulky in the front, those can get heavy after a while, but these do really well. This is soft. It's not going to be hard on the head. I like these ones that are a little bit more flexible. And the machining and finish on this, very nice. Never had any issues with ThruNite. I've done a lot of reviews for them. Okay, so now let's go ahead and get this open. This is a complete kit, so it comes with everything you need. You're going to unscrew the head of the light here in order to get to the battery. And it's convenient because it sticks out the farthest. Straight contact on the head. Here's the battery that it comes with. 920 milliamp. This does have a built-in charging port. This is a 9 amp cell. Should provide plenty of power for this headlamp. Alright, so now let's get it all back together. Spring down in there as well. Now you can use regular unprotected cells in this, so if you do have extra, just make sure you have button top. You should be fine. Now let's go through the UI. UI is pretty straightforward on all ThruNites. Their UI is a little bit different. It takes a little bit of getting used to, but it's not a con in any way. We're going to go ahead and turn on the light. We're going to press down and hold. Show you that lowest light output, which is less than a lumen. Now to get to the regular UI, you're going to need to turn it off. And now you can go ahead and click it one time. Click it off. Press down and hold to go through those light outputs. Press down and hold if you wish. Double click will get you turbo of that 1000 lumens. Let's turn it down a little bit and go up to here. Take a look at this beam. Just a huge hot spot and that tapering spill. Now on these type of lights further out, you're not going to really want a huge spill area unless you're hiking in uneven terrain. Then you definitely want something that's going to be more of a flood. But this one here is going to be more of a directional throw. Now we're going to do the special mode. You're going to click the switch 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And that's SOS. And click it one time, backs out of that. So that's pretty much the UI. Now once the light has been on a while, sometimes you got to go back down and then cycle back up. that's the way ThruNite has their UIs. Not a big con in my opinion, just something you need to get used to. So overall, nice quality headlamp. This is super lightweight. You'll forget it's on your head. Alright, well, let's wait no further. Let's take this TH20 out, Pro that is, see how it does in the wilderness. We are out here in the darkness with the ThruNite TH20 Pro, which is on my head. So we're going to go ahead and get started and see how this does. Now it is on, so you can see how low of a light output this is here. Try not to break any branches here. Had a lot of storms, so up close. We're going to go to the next level here. We see a little bit better. There's the level, first level that is, of the UI. See how large the hotspot is. Now that's 65 feet from where I'm standing. Water spout is 38 feet. There you go. Kind of see how the beam performance is and how that works out. Let's go to the next level here. Next level there. Now remember, it will step down through the UI, so it's normal. And it is faintly making that tree there 138 feet. 65 feet there to that tree. There it is on the fence, kind of give you an idea. Let's go to the next level here, see how it does. There we go. Man. And this is doing really well. Lightweight. You'll forget that it's on your head. Yeah, now it's making the tree of life even better. Kind of turn my head here. Alright, let's go ahead and do turbo. Nice. Let's kind of pan around here. The range on this is actually pretty good. Getting about it's making 238 feet, so at least 150 to 200 feet usable, that is. Tree line, fence line. Nice light output. Keeper for me. Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed those night shots. Very nice performance. I'm not a huge fan of this beam type per se, but this one here, if you're needing that light to go out there at least 100 or so feet, it might even get more on the turbo like you saw out there, 138 feet. Its ability to get out there, but the beam spill area is a little bit weak. So long as you're okay with that, this is going to do fine for most applications, especially if you're hiking, if you're walking the dog. You need that straightforward light, and you need a little bit more distance than a floodlight. This will be something to have on hand, especially for emergencies. If you do camping, the emergency bag, these things are a lifesaver because you need that hands-free and you're not going to have any problems. Now, of course, another thing is to get extra 14500 cells for this light. They're not expensive. I would get a OEM cell or a reputable rewrap cell for this light to get the best performance, but easy to use this. You don't need turbo for this. It's automatically going to step down anyways after so many seconds, so it's not a big deal there. But if you do use it on medium or high, it's going to do just fine. That's a lot of light, actually, for most applications. 500 lumens is going to be plenty for anything I would do. These lights, I always have them. When I used to ghost hunt, these lights were on my head, and I wouldn't use them at all. And then when we were ready to go home, the other batteries or whatever at the time, be low on battery power, say, hey, we got to go out. This lamp would be the light that we would leave with, including my other friends as well, and just got in that habit, because you definitely don't want to be without a light, especially if one of them go out. Say like you only have one, you have this one, you only have one flashlight. So this one here, to change the battery, you're going to need to use it to be able to see, so you're not in the pitch black. But this one here, comfortable, very lightweight, and nice quality. Okay, well, I want to thank ThruNite for sending me this TH20 Pro to review. Now, if this is something you're interested in getting, remember, it's a complete kit, comes with everything you need. I will leave a link down in the description box where you can get this. I'm also working on a special discount code. If I do get that, that'll be there with it. It might be even a clip the coupon to save if it is through their Amazon store. Not too sure just yet. Well, just in case you're interested in getting this. Well, that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that thanks button. Donate to my channel if you wish. Otherwise, you can please share, like, and subscribe. That way I can bring more of these lights from ThruNite to you in the future. Thanks for watching. Take care. Well, let's take this outside, see how it does in the wilderness.